Well, hello again. We're here for chapter 5. So this video is being posted on the day that I should be having a baby. Maybe I've already had it by now. Maybe I'll be having it soon. Who knows? Because I'm sitting in my living room right now filming this video about a week prior. So we'll see what happens. So chapter 4 was a crazy one, right? The babies, Winky and Tip, were almost attacked by mice. Sable was able to fight off the mice, but then a trash cat came, and Sable and the trash cat got into a huge fight, and then tiny soldiers show up and take Winky and Tip down into Trash City, and then Mother and Father Lynn are going to be coming back and finding out that their babies are gone. So let's see what happens in chapter 5. We have a new guest reader for today. Let's see, what hints can I give you about this wonderful woman? She is another member of the art department. You guys have all had her multiple times for multiple classes. And she is literally always smiling, one of the happiest people I know. Who do you think it is? We will find out in chapter 5. A few minutes later, the small fries came running back. "Where's Sable?" Father Len asked. He looked inside the tent. "Winky and Tip are gone." "How could that be?" said Mother Len. "What happened?" "Look," said Father Len, pointing to the dead mice, feathers, and pieces of cloth. "There's been a big fight. Those feathers came from Sable." "Where is she?" said Mother Len. "The children must be with her." She looked up at the sky. The big black bird was circling overhead. "Len, there she is." "Good," said Father Len. "They're safe." He whistled 3 times. The raven flew down and landed next to them. "Cluck," she said. "Oh no," said Mother Len. "The children are not with her." Father Len reached up and touched the bird gently. "Sable, where are Winky and Tip?" he asked. The great bird cocked her head and looked at Father Len. "She doesn't know," he said. "Oh, Len, that's impossible," said Mother Len, shaking her head. "She must know. She would never desert those children, never." Father Len ran his hand along the bird's neck. "Something large and fierce must have attacked her. See, she's bleeding." Suddenly the bird became alarmed. She stretched her neck and looked around. At that point, Father Len saw the trash cat. It was crouched down and sneaking slowly toward them. "Look at that huge monster," he whispered. Then, without raising his voice, he said, "Get up on Sable, Len." "But the children." "Later," said Father Len. "Hurry." Take it away, Miss McPhee.
Hi guys, it's Mrs. McPhee. I'm your guest reader today. Thanks for having me join you. I miss you all so much. I'm hoping you're all well, and I'm glad to see that you're still getting your books read. That's so exciting. I love the Littles. I used to read them when I was younger too. So here we go. The 2 tiny people climbed onto the raven, who took to the air immediately. At the same time, a cat charged. But it was too late, and the bird was out of reach. Later that day, the small fries decided a big fight had taken place near their tent. The cat or the mice had driven away the raven and carried off Winky and Tip. The couple didn't blame Sable. They knew she had done the best she could. Her loss of feathers and bloody scratches showed that. She had simply been outmatched in her battle with the trash cat. All right, guys, thanks for letting me join you. I'll see you soon. Bye.
Thank you very much, Miss McPhee. They'd heard the firecrackers go off. That's why they returned to the tent so quickly. But they didn't know what had caused the explosions, or even if they had come from the area of the tent. They just weren't sure what had actually happened, and worst of all, they saw no clues that might have shown the children had been rescued. They did, however, search and search for an entrance to Trash City. They wanted to find the people under the trash. It was their hope that the trash tinies could give them a better idea of what might have happened to their children. They never found the entrance. After 2 days of searching through every inch of the dump, they finally gave up. It was a very sad time for Mother and Father Small Fry. At last, they climbed aboard their wounded raven and flew back to Smoke Mountain. They were absolutely sure they would never see Winky and Tip again. Oh man, that is some craziness. So make sure you click on the Google form, answer those reading and vocab questions, and I will see you next time for Chapter 6. What is going to happen with Winky and Tip? See you later.